Well, howdy, folks. How you doing? Welcome to Now That's What I Call Food.com. Episode 10. Episode 10. Yes, we finally made double figures. Oh my gosh, we are getting there. I am excited. About today's recipe. I'm excited because this is my most challenging dish I've had so far. Now, as you know, for the last couple of episodes, I've been doing fish. Now, and I don't have much experience at fish. Yeah, it's like I'm in my infancy when it comes to fish. So I'm pushing the boundary a little bit today. What I did was I went to the supermarket the other day, and I was looking for inspiration for fish. And all of a sudden, one thing just struck at me, and I thought, oh yeah, I gotta do this. So I'm really looking forward to it. By the way, guys, do feel free to check out my website, www.nowthat'swhatIcallfood.com. Anyway, guys, welcome to episode 10. So what have I got lined up for you today? I bet you're wondering, after all the build-up. Well, when I went to the supermarket, I found this. And I was like, wow. I was instantly amazed by it, and I thought if I was looking for something to challenge myself, this would be it. Now, bearing in mind, I've only been cooking fish properly, I haven't even started really. So I needed to look up a few recipes for this. £5 for that. That's pretty impressive, I thought. It's like, yeah, give it a go. So we are going to be cooking whole sea bream. Now, as you know in my previous videos, I don't like to season fish too much. This is going to be an exception because we are going to be cooking the whole sea bream as it is in baking paper. If you don't use baking paper, beware that the scales will be charred. And I don't want that. I want the texture to still be there. I still want it to look like a fish when it's done. My mom's probably watching this video. As I'm showing this, she's probably thinking, that's disgusting. How dare you? Well, people eat this stuff. Just because you don't, doesn't mean nobody else has to. Anyway, I don't give a shit. I want to do this. I want to do this because I want to push my boundaries. I want to test myself. I'm going to be testing myself to the limit on this one. So yes, we are going to be seasoning fish. So what are we going to be seasoning it with? Well, I've got a whole bunch of ingredients here, guys. So let me just show you. Let me just first of all walk through the fish ingredients. First of all, we're going to open this up. Now, I've had to research 4 recipes, and 3 of them state the preparation should be roughly the same. So basically, we've got to get this out of the packaging, pat it dry using a dry paper towel, and from the inside and out, apparently. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get inside that. And then cut diagonal lines, 3 of them, along the fattest part of the fish. And then we start adding the ingredients. The ingredients will be, we got lemon. I will be seasoning it with lemon. Sea salt, definitely. Chives, possibly. Black pepper, maybe. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. But these are the ingredients I've actually lined up. But flat leaf parsley, definitely. I'm definitely going to use that. I may use oil. In fact, I think I should. It won't change the flavor. And I've been using oil in previous cooking videos. So I think I'll do that. For the sauce, we are going to be cooking. Now, I haven't done mushrooms yet, so we're going to be doing mushrooms. And we're going to be doing white wine mushroom with shallot. And it's going to be a subtle sauce. I've added a little bit of Stilton just to give it a kick of a flavor. We're not going to be using much cheese. I don't want it to be cheesy, but I do want it to be creamy, hence this shit. I will be getting some flour out later on as well, so I'll add to that. So we are going to thicken the sauce a little bit. We're going to be using white wine as well. For the seasoning for the sauce, I got parsley, onion salt, coriander leaf. I found that these ingredients by smell complement what I'm going to be doing, especially alongside the fish. What we're going to be doing, and I'm going to be mixing some mixed peppercorns as well. But I'll go by taste. This is why you see this kind of like just pushed aside a little. So that's like an extra ingredient just in case I need it. Right. Wow. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be slicing up the mushrooms to get them prepared. These are these ones, baby button chestnut mushrooms. So I'm going to be slicing them up. I'll probably just cut them in half. I'm going to be chopping up the shallots, so we're going to start frying that. I'm going to get the oven on at 180 degrees centigrade. That's 400 Fahrenheit, because I got a fan-assisted oven. If you don't have a fan-assisted oven, you need 200 degrees. We need to cook this for about between 20 and 25 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to cook the fish alongside making the sauce. I'm going to get part of the way through the sauce, then we're going to put the fish in the oven. Our first preparation step will be obviously to prep the fish up and then leave it standing aside. And then we'll get on with making the sauce. And then sometime in between, we'll then put this in the oven. I'm not making the sauce. I'm not going to be baking the sauce with the fish. I want to make that clear. Okay, guys? I'm making the sauce separate. So we're going to be baking the fish with these ingredients, and we're going to make the sauce separate so that we can add it as a condiment afterwards. Remember, guys, I am trying to get this is my recipe again. I like fish to taste as it should be, as close to a fish taste as possible. I do not want to over season it. But in this case, I've got no choice. You are not going to find that this is going to taste good just if I cook it just like that. It ain't going to work. So this is why we are going to be seasoning the fish this time. Stay tuned. And next time you see me, I'll have the ingredients all ready and prepped. And then we'll start cooking. All right, guys. Catch you in a bit. Hey, guys. Right, okay, the ingredients are all cut up. And I'll show you them now before we start cooking. Shallot here. We got the garlic peeled and sliced, ready for the crusher to go in. I've taken this amount of cheese, not much, just to give it texture. The mushrooms have all been chopped. I've cut them up into quarters. I thought that's sufficient enough. I want the dish to look, I want people to know that that is mushroom. And that shape, perfect. The fish is still here, sitting nicely. It hasn't revived yet. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Anyway, and I've sliced up the lemon as well. Lemon, you're going to see what I'm going to do with it. Okay, guys, so we are ready to start to get the fish out. Right, guys, I got the fish right here. I'm about to cut it open. Now, I don't know what juice is contained in this. Normally, when I cook meat, I like to retain the juice and put it in the sauce, and sometimes make up gravy around it. So, I'm hoping that this might be the same approach. It's radical. I've never even heard of anybody doing that, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to cut it open there, and then I'm going to just like put it in the pan. This is the pan I'm going to be using for the mushrooms, by the way, yeah? It's like I want to pat it dry in here, and if the water is good, then I'll use it. If not, I'll just rinse it out and start again, yeah? So let's just cut this open. Careful not to cut any of the fins off. I want the fish in complete state. Right, first fish coming out. This is the first time I'm doing this with a whole fish. My gosh, it feels so slippery. Right, that's in. That smells good. I can use this water. Yeah, I'm going to use the water to do that. So I will drain the fish in this pan. Right, so guys, I put the fish in here. I'm taking a dry paper towel, and the instructions say to just get the juice out of it. Yeah, that smells good. That smells good. Okay, I can use that. I probably pierced something. That's all right. That's fine. At least I know it's cooking there. I've got a cavity to work with now. That's cool. So I'm just patting that dry. They say pat it dry completely. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Okay, first time, always. Let me just get the pan I'm going to put it in. Just put that there. So I'm ready to take that off. Let's just see how much dry we can make this. Let's just get this out. That smells good. That's good seawater. I'm going to use that with the mushroom sauce. How are you doing? Suffocating. Well, I can't even talk. I thought it might talk. How you doing? Suffocating. Right. There you go. All right. You're kind of dry. Let's see, let's make sure that it's dry completely. Yeah, it's dry enough for me. That's good. Let's get the second fish. I'm going to do exactly the same with that. I'm going to get a fresh towel. Pat it dry. That's what they said. Pat it dry. I am patting it dry. I'm trying to get you as dry as I can. That's the first time I've done fish like this before. So, this is an experiment in itself, isn't it? Right, guys, what I'm going to do to score it, let's move that out of the way. We're going to start scoring it as they said. Here it goes. Now, according to the instructions, it was diagonal. They say cut, actually. Cut, okay. And 3 times diagonally. Okay, 3 times diagonally. I've used equal amounts of space in there. And they said both sides. Turn it over. Come on, guy, I'm going to eat you. Well, at least try you. You see, I'm not a big fan of fish. And I'm doing this? People must think I'm crazy. It's like, why would you make a dish you're not sure of eating? Well, do you know what, guys? You gotta experiment, yeah? It's like you never know. You might enjoy it. I might enjoy it. So I'm going to take a chance. I'm not afraid. Fuck it. I've gone this far anyway. Why on earth not? And besides, if I don't like it, I've learned a lesson. Yeah, you gotta give it a go. Okay, there's more juice coming out of that. Let's just get rid of that juice first. See, sometimes, there. Come on, come out. Come out. That's it. Is there any juice in that one? I say pat it completely dry. No, that's okay. It's just this one. Maybe I didn't do this one properly enough. Yeah, it's good. We can actually put some... Ah, now I get the instruction when they say you can actually stuff the inside with lemon and stuff. Right. The skin is a bit tough. As I'm cutting, some of it spraying on me. On my face. I got a fish face. There we go. I've cut through you diagonally. That's what they said. .com. Right. Let's just put that away. Now I'm going to start seasoning it. First we start with the salt. So here goes. So I'm just sprinkling sea salt all over the damn thing. And I will be spreading it inside as well. Actually, if I put oil on there, then that will help. They did say just to spray it all over on both sides. Give that a go. And just rub it in. Rub it in everywhere. Turn that over. Go on, get in, get in. That smells like a decent fish. Guys, that smells like a decent fish. I'm not sure I want to over season it though. Something's still in there. Get out. What the fuck are you? Now, if my mom's watching this video, she's gonna have a heart attack by now. So, I'm sorry, Mom. At least COVID didn't get you. Man. Okay. That's ready with the salt. Now that I know what it smells like, I think I know the direction I'm going to take it. So that's good. I'm going to cover it in chives. Both sides. Fuck it. Excellent. Good. I'm not going to use pepper. I think pepper is going to be too strong for this. We salted the fish, which is good. So what I'm going to do instead is lemon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one slice of lemon inside, if I can get inside. There, just one slice. I don't want it to be lemon heavy, but I do want it to have a nice flavor, and I want people to enjoy it. I will take this out once it's cooked, or maybe they'll find a surprise inside it. Then what we're going to do is, no, before we do that, olive oil. Spread that about. I should have put the greaseproof paper first, baking paper. Damn it, I made a mistake. All right, that's the olive oil. That's cool. Now I'm gonna smell it. Oh, that smells really well seasoned, guys. That smells really well seasoned. Right, guys. What I'm going to do is, before I continue, I'm going to transfer the fish to the baking paper, one at a time. There, to finish off the prep for the rest of it. I don't even know which way around this goes, so we're just going to give it a go. Alright, guys? I've never even used baking paper before. Oh my gosh, I'm doing so much stuff that's new. I can't believe it. Right, we got 2 fish here. We're going to put a lemon here and a lemon here. My gosh, it looks like a wheel. Looks like it's got 2 wheels. Maybe I could just like, yeah, have it looking nicer. There you go. If you're going to do something, you might as well do it right, right? Do I put lemon on the other side? Yeah, why not? Let's just put that on there. I'm just moving that out of the way so I can put lemon. I got enough lemon, it's fine. Now that we've got both of those fish in the baking paper, we can put the parsley over it. And the final step, I cook with the parsley. That's a good piece, actually. I might just keep that like that. Can I have another one like that? That's pretty good. Let's put this one instead. And it's good. We'll put another piece like that. Turn that around again. That will be the underneath. You won't see that. You'll see the nicer side. That's what we do. Keep the nicer side open. So, guys, there's the fish there. We'll do the same on that one. It's very well decorated, ain't it? There, just put that underneath. Cheating this time. Good. And that will hold. Excellent, guys. We can now leave that to rest for a while. I want to make sure that's covered properly. Let's turn that over 1 second. There, the weight will hold it down, so the paper's not going to open. Perfect. Guys, we could put that aside now until we're ready to cook this. Right, guys, we're ready to start the heat on the sauce now. Let's get the heat up. We're going to start cooking the sauce. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Let's start by a little bit of olive oil. There we go. I've already put a little bit in there if you noticed. I just like topped it up a bit. In go the shallots. Those in and just let that come to a heat. We're going to caramelize the shallots. It's got a lovely color already. It's a shame I'm not doing red sauce, yeah? Like red wine sauce. Turn the heat down a little bit. turning on the floor because that's coming up to a heat nice. I want to take my time with this. That smells good. It's got kind of like a shallot fish kind of smell to it. Although that bit looks a bit weird, we're going to take that little bit out. Okay? That's part of the guts of the fish. So let's just take that out. That shouldn't be part of the sauce. I just want the flavor there, but not the bits of the fish. If I see anything else, I'll take it out as well. No, everything else looks reasonably okay. Just that one little bit there. It's kind of staring me in the face. Let the fish do the talking. The sauce will do the other bit. There we go. Nice. Now that that's coming up to a heat, saute the mushrooms. Get the mushrooms done. So I want them to heat up a little bit first before we start putting the milk in. I want to just saute them. Smells good. Oh yeah, I love the smell of natural ingredients going in there, guys. That smells real good. Mixing that's, I think mushrooms are going to go really well with the fish. It smells incredible. Mushrooms coming along really nicely. Okay, let's put the milk in. Let's stop the sizzling a little. I have to judge how much milk I want to put in. Yeah, that's going to be quite a bit. Let's do that. We'll put some flour in to thicken it up a little, and then we're going to mix it in. I may have to switch to a ladle, guys. So let's just switch to a ladle quickly. Once that cooks up, bye-bye wooden spoon, ladle coming up. Let's mix that in properly, shall we? There's just milk in there. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't wait to move on to the next bit, but I want that to thicken up a little. And then we're going to start putting the ingredients in. Come on, thicken up, thicken up, thicken up. We're going to put a little bit of white wine in there since we're at it. Yeah, about that much. Shouldn't be too much white wine heavy. Oh, that smells good. Oh yeah, they were doing something well. Just mix it in very well, guys. The milk will come to a boil and the sauce should thicken up. If it doesn't thicken up enough, just put a little bit more flour in. That's cool. But remember, we've still got the seasoning to put in. So that's the only thing that's left. I always leave the seasoning until last because I want to know where I want it to, well, I put the basic seasoning in first and then see where it goes from there. So, onion salt going in. Smell it as you go along. It smells good. It actually smells good. Wow. I still don't want to taste it yet. Parsley going in. Oh, that smells good. smells real good. Okay, I'm going to take a chance and taste it. I want to know where the flavor is going. This needs a taste now. That tastes good. Well, it actually does taste good. It's a very creamy sauce, guys. I forgot to crush the garlic in. Let's crush the garlic real quick. Right, guys, garlic going in. Let's crush that quickly. I keep forgetting the garlic. Each time I just keep forgetting the garlic for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. It's like I never remember a damn thing. And I keep reminding myself afterwards. It's like, yeah, remember the garlic, remember the garlic. And it's like, what garlic? That should make it come alive. Good. Garlic's in. Right, mix that up quick. Oh, wow. I do like the smell of that. I must admit, I do love the smell of that. Right, we're going to put the fish in now. Fish is going in. Now we play about with the flavor. That smells good. I want the sauce a little thicker than that. A little more flour. There. Remember, guys, it's still coming to a boil, so let's mix this in quick. Whilst we still got the chance. The sauce a little bit more thicker than that. I want the sauce to speak for itself to some degree as well. Keep mixing it in, keep mixing it in, keep mixing it in. Smells a little bit cheesy. Maybe the cheese was a mistake. It's not a problem. I can add more white wine. It's going to be white wine mushroom sauce. I'm actually quite happy with that, but I do think it needs a little bit of a kick. Pepper. Just a little kick. Mix that in. If it gets a little too thick, I'm just going to add some more white wine in there. That's good. That is really good. Let's loosen it up a little with a little bit more white wine. So I think the cheese is still a little bit too powdery. Remember, guys, I just wanted to put the cheese in to creamify it. This is meant to be a mushroom and white wine sauce. The sauce has a good flavor, but I think it needs something else. Lemon juice. Try and put some of that in. You see, I want the sauce to have that kind of like flavor where, you know what, people remember, basically. People remember, you know, it's like, it's got to be a memorable sauce, yeah? It's like, it's got to have that little kick to it, that little kind of like tang. I'm looking for a tang to it, you see? That's why. I turned the heat down a little low, just so that I could just like let it see how it goes for a while. Now we put the lemon juice in. Let's taste it. That's good. That's good enough. That is, oh my gosh, that tastes good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. The lemon juice made it come alive. I think I might need a little more though. Just give that a little kick. Just a tiny amount. That's it. I'm gonna mix that in. I think it's the lemon juice that's doing it for me. Come on, baby, come on. Do it for me harder. Oh yeah, it's coming alive. It's coming alive. Guys, that's done it. That has done it. Excellent. Fish will be out in about 5 minutes, so let's just hold on for that. We can turn this off. I'll leave it set. Get ready to receive the fish. Right guys, I think the fish is ready to come out. Let's have a look, shall we? A little fishy. Ooh, something sizzling in there. That sounds good. I love the sound of sizzling. I love the sound of sizzling. Right. Let's get our implements. How we open you? We're going to turn you over, ain't we? Let's take a look now. What do you look like? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That looks good. Yep. They do say that the skin should easily peel off. The skin is peeling off. That looks good. Okay, guys, I'm going to plate this up. And that's what the fish looks like when it's cooked. Oh gosh, the eye has gone white. It's okay. All right. Let's try and plate it up. Let's put some sauce with it. Let's put some mushrooms with it. That plate could do with a little cleaning. If you're going to do presentation, do cleaning. So, in order to present this, let's just clean the side of the plate so it looks all nice and tidy. Go. Just remove any excess. Good. Guys, when the plate's cleaned up, that's what the dish looks like. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Right guys, this is the fish ready, and I'm going to do a taste test. Let's first of all take the skin off. I mean, that looks really well presented, so that's really good. I'm just concerned a little bit about the flavor. As you can see, I mean, like, you take it apart, the skin should just fall off the main part of the fish, just flake off. And it looks like it's doing that very well. That's good. You see how succulent that looks when I take that off. I'm going to try this a little bit, just on its own. Taste test by camera. Okay, I've just taken a little bit of the fish off. Now, if I was to be honest with you guys, I don't think it needed the lemon. I think the fish tastes really good just as it is. I didn't need to season it that much. So in future, I probably wouldn't even use lemon. Now, bearing in mind this is the first time I'm doing it, this is a lesson learned from me. It tastes very lemony. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the fish. If I can cut a little bit. You see me do something. Let's just flake that off. Let's just flake a little bit off the fish. Yeah, that bit there. I want you. What we're going to do is we're going to take the sauce with it now. So I've already tasted. I think I've got a bone in there. Careful with these fish. There's bones everywhere. Yeah, I got a few bones in there. It's difficult to do a taste test with bones everywhere. Right, let's just take... Right, guys, we're going to take a little bit of the fish that doesn't have any bones on it so that I know I can just digest in one go. One hit. There we go. We got a nice succulent piece there. I'm going to try it now with the sauce. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys. Alright. Even though I said do not put lemon in there. I've learned a lesson tonight, okay? I'm not going to use lemon in there because I want the fish to speak for itself, and it tastes a little lemon heavy. But having said that, when I add the sauce with it, it gives the flavor of the fish back. Oh my God, that's incredible. What you've got is you've got a fusion of two flavors going on. Yeah, you've got the strong lemon flavor that I added, but the moment the sauce goes on it, that lemon just disappears. It's like it's a whole new taste. I think the white wine's doing a special magic there as well. There's mushrooms. I think, do you know what, guys? I'm ecstatically happy with that dish. I mean, like, it's the first time ever I've actually cooked a fish. Well, in this way. You know that this is only the third episode that I've actually been cooking fish. So to come the third episode along and to taste that, oh my God. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. I made the right decision. Even though I've learned a lesson that I will not use lemon in the future. But that doesn't stop me there. It's like, oh my gosh, the sauce combination with the fish works. And it gives the flavor of the fish back. Yes! Result! I love it. Do you know what? I have a passion for cooking. And you know what? I take my time over ingredients and just watching every little thing that I do. And oh my gosh, I'm happy. Guys, that sets me up for the final episode of this season in a very, very good stance. It's like, oh gosh. Guys, thank you very much indeed for watching. I surprise myself every day. I can cook. Guys, thank you very much. Stay tuned for the next episode. We are going to take a departure for fish for the next couple of episodes. I'm not going to let you know what they are yet. Actually, I'm not going to let you know what the recipes are, but we are going on to desserts. Okay, for the next 2 episodes, we're going to go on to desserts, take a break from fish, and then we're going to come back to fish and the final episode. Oh my gosh, this has set me up. This has given me the confidence to say, yes, I will do this. I can do this. Thank you very much, guys. Listen, watch out for my website, www.nowthat'swhatIcallfood.com. And I wish you well, guys. I wish you well. I'm one hell of a happy guy. Bye now.